So you're standing at a crossroads. Do you go for the shiny, brand new construction where you get to choose everything from countertops to the light fixtures, or do you fall in love with the charm and character of an existing home that's already been broken in? Tough decision, right? Today, we are going to focus on the most affordable real estate in new construction located in the Salt Lake Valley. We are going to tour a DR Horton model home in Magna, Utah, in a little community called the Little Valley Gateway. Are you curious if the convenience of customizing everything and avoiding repairs outweighs the higher price tag? Or maybe you're wondering if the energy efficiency and low maintenance of a new home makes it worth the extra cost. Let's chat about it. I'm going to walk you through both options so that you can find the perfect home for you. But today we're focusing on a cute little townhome that's very affordable in Magna. If you are needing some specialized guidance, give me a call, shoot me a text, and we can explore your options for both new construction and existing homes. For those looking to make a move up to a new home, Magna Utah is valued for the community-oriented lifestyle and ideal location outside Salt Lake City. As America's home builder, DR Horton provides new homes in the Magna area that offer beautiful and comfortable living options. Magna is a unique spot. It is located just 15 minutes west of downtown Salt Lake City. Magna offers a blend of suburban living and easy access to urban amenities. With around 30,000 residents, it has grown steadily over the past few years, but still maintains a small town charm. The community is known for its proximity to the Oquirrh Mountains and the Great Salt Lake, giving residents access to the outdoors activities like hiking, biking, and taking in the fresh air. So why do people love Magna? Well, for one, the cost of living is lower compared to other Salt Lake suburbs, and the housing market tends to offer more affordable options, making it appealing for families and for first-time buyers. Magna also boasts a historic main street that has become a hotspot for filmmakers, giving the town a bit of Hollywood flair. Of course, with the pros come a few cons. Some people feel that Magna's rapid growth is leading to increased traffic and less of the small-time feel that they once had. However, the town is very close-knit community and it's an affordable lifestyle which continues to attract many new residents. So, what's your vibe? Do you love the idea of living in a community with a historic roots and affordable housing just a short drive from downtown Salt Lake City? Or are you drawn to the idea of being closer to the outdoor adventures with the Oquirrh Mountains in the backyard? What are you looking for? Leave me a comment below. DR Horton has a unique system right now. They have decided not to do any more lot to finish with clients. They are focusing only on what is called a spec home. A spec home means that DR Horton has a very unique and qualified design team who will put together all of your finishes, including all of the latest trends, and then they will decide what your upgrades are and then put a price point on it so you know exactly what you're paying. You don't have to build in a buffer for upgrades. You don't have to have the drama of the design center. You don't have to worry about how much the upgrades are going to cost you, and your timeframes a lot more clear, because what they're doing is they're releasing anywhere from 2 to 7 homes at a time, and they're already at a decided price point. Currently, the most affordable homes that you're going to find anywhere are through DR Horton with new construction, and the starting point is $417,000. That will give you a beautiful brand new row end townhome with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, about 1,800 square feet, 2-car garage in the lovely community that I've been referring to. Hang tight, 'cause I'm going to walk you through a model home so you can see what it looks like when it's all finished. DR Horton only asks for $2,500 for earnest money. Since they've already designed the home, they know that if for any reason the buyer has to cancel, they can immediately resell it. So they're not charging the additional fees that a lot of new construction buyers charge because of the fear that if you cancel, what you've chosen might not work for somebody else. So that is a plus as well. DR Horton also has their very own lending company. Therefore, they give great incentives when it comes to like a rate rejection. They'll lock in the rate at a significantly lower rate than what you can get today if you use their lender team partner. Another benefit is they typically will give you something anywhere from $3,000 to $7,000 towards your closing costs to help pay for the obtaining of the loan. There are a lot of variations and it changes from day to day, but that's a good example of what a DR Horton is willing to do if you use their team lender, which is a great benefit for you. They specialize, well, they're not specialists in this, but because they do so much of it, I say they're specialists in the Utah housing, which means those are typically your first time buyers and they don't have a large down payment. So they need to use the Utah housing program. They are really good at combining that with other grants. Like right now they're in Utah, there happens to be a first time buyer. Well, it's not first time buyer, but it's new construction. That's what it is, to clarify. New construction grant for up to $50,000, which is a great help as well. So there's a lot of combination of things going on in the lending industry that can help you get into a new construction home if that's what you want. And DR Horton is a great option. This Magna property is a great opportunity as well. So let me show you around town. Okay, so I'm so excited. Today we are at Little Valley Gateway in Magna, which is a cute little suburb of Salt Lake City, and it is the most affordable. So I want to show you the best and most affordable new construction. So I'm going to walk you through this cute little townhome. This one's a row end and it's a model out here. Let's go inside and let's check it out. So I want you to see all that they have to offer. It's so adorable. Like, you are absolutely going to love it. So let's go inside. I'm going to walk you through. This is your cute little entryway, your open gathering space that you will absolutely love. This is obviously what is the most important that everyone wants right now, is this nice open space. So your family room is open to your kitchen. One thing to know is that in their future models, which are currently underway, they are widening the space to make more room for a dining table here. The nice thing is that DR Horton only does spec homes currently. So that means that a design team has actually designed the whole house. So here is the master. You've got a nice walk-in closet, great views out these windows, good lighting, and then a beautiful master bath. Keeping it affordable, you're not going to see a ton of crazy upgrades, but very, very nice, very well chosen upgrades so that you get the best of both worlds, both affordability and nice upgrades. Nice, huge linen closet, your laundry. Obviously, with new construction, they do not include the washer and the dryer, but that's a great space. You'd probably want to add some cabinets there. But for the prices in this area, you won't be able to beat it anywhere. And then we head back over into the main bathroom. Again, they do a great job. They pick like popular trendy colors, and then they make sure that they're all really nice upgrades, but they don't overdo it so they can keep the price nice and affordable. Fun thing about this room is it has a little nook and then into the closet. So it's a cute little area to sit and read, or to even put a desk there for study in the kids' room, and then into the second bedroom that opens right on up. So cute, such great size rooms, and for affordability and a starter home, this is your perfect opportunity to take advantage to get into new construction. There's also lots of grants available currently, and there are many opportunities with DR Horton, and we'll talk about those later. DR Horton homes in Magna have a range of community amenities, including a clubhouse, a pool with a patio, and pergolas for outdoor entertainment. Hang tight because I'm going to give you a really cool video tour so that you can take a look for yourself. You'll also appreciate the energy efficiency features included in the homes that DR Horton builds that can help reduce your utilities over time. These are all really good, thoughtful touches that make DR Horton a great choice for anyone looking to build with a renowned home building company. Formerly Pleasant Green Green was the name of Magna. It was developed amidst the mining surge in the Oquirrh Mountains and earned its name after Kennecott Copper named one of its mills the Magna Mill. Magna City offers a great collection of entertainment, educational, and recreational activities to fill your leisure time. The historic Impress Theater provides entertainment year-round with live stage performances. Seasonally, Main Street has an art festival. There's movie and music in the park event. Peanut art classes and open mic night are still available to share one's creative talent. You'll find that Magna Fitness and Recreation Center is an expansive part of the community, offering indoor and outdoor activities and sports programs, a gymnasium, and a large outdoor pool. Just 6 miles north of the Great Salt Air is a popular recreational and cultural and event venue with stunning backdrops of the Great Salt Lake. Magna Regional Park is regularly used for city holiday ceremonies, parades, and celebrations while providing a golf course, a baseball field, a community garden, skate park, and more. Magna Regional Park also offers playgrounds, a splash pad, multi-purpose fields, and walking paths. As if these perks weren't enough, residents also benefit from easy access to the I-80 freeway, which is a major highway, and nearby public transportation services. Filled with rich history and industrious people, Magna is a great place to call home. And I will tell you that in this cute little neighborhood I'm showing you, one of the things that the agent who represents DR Horton as a seller and me, who's represent several clients as their buyer's agent, talked about was the fact that the community loves to come together and that they're kind. And she says that people still stop by and say, hey, I just brought you some egg rolls that I made from home, or hey, I've got empanadas that I want to share with you. And there's a diverse culture and there's this lovely community feel that brings everyone together. DR Horton has other inviting communities such as Cold Springs Ranch, situated in the core of the Silicon Slopes in Lehigh, Utah. Cold Springs Ranch offers both single level, 2-story floor plans featuring spacious open concept and areas in standard smart home technology. So today we are going to focus specifically on the most affordable, which is the community that's in Magna. I worked with a young couple who had been saving like pros for their first home. He's in the tech industry, aiming for one of those top Silicon Slopes companies, and she is a talented hairdresser. And they're always out and about sharing their hiking adventures on social media. These two are active. And let's not forget their cat, who's pretty much the queen of the house. When we first met, they were laser focused on Lehigh because, well, it's the heart of the Silicon Slopes. It was the perfect spot for him to chase his career goals while they both stayed close to their favorite hiking trails. After some searching, we found Cold Springs Ranch neighborhood, and it was love at first sight. The best part was that there was a partially built home that was designed by DR Horton with just about to wrap everything up in 60 days to be exact. Perfect timing since their lease was about to end. Fast forward a few years and their life has blossomed in this home. They've added a baby to the family and spent tons of time in the neighborhood walking the trails, soaking in the community spirit. They've made a whole crew of new friends, and get this, they've even become pickleball pros. I'm a firm believer that homes and people just click. It's never just about finding 4 walls. It's about discovering the lifestyle, the community, and how this home will shape your life. When you find your perfect match, you'll know exactly what I mean. I'm Janet Marroquin with Coldwell Banker Realty, and my website is janetsellshomesInutah.com. Okay, so one of the fun features of living in this community is the Clubhouse. You can rent a room. There's so many activities. We're going to go out to the pool in just a minute, but I love that there are all these fun little rooms. Obviously, someone's got something going on in here. Ooh, so cute. They're going to have a big party. And then this one is like a full room. So you can see that you can hang out in here. You have a full kitchen, and then you can actually go right out to the pool from here. So this is such an amazing amenity to have with your ownership. in the neighborhood, and they talk about how there's such a community feel. Look at those Oquirrh Mountains. They are gorgeous, and you can see that the community is being built out, but there are a lot of first-time buyers in this area because of affordability, and it feels like they are just so excited to be here. I know I have two young couples. One has small children, one haven't had children yet, but they both built in this neighborhood and they absolutely love it. They love the parks, they love the dog parks, they love the different cultures and how everyone gets together. So what a beautiful place to live and to play. If you look up here, there are basketball courts, there's pickleball courts on the other side that I'll show you. So fun. So you're thinking about buying a home and debating between new construction and existing homes. So let's dive into why some people are drawn to the fresh new build, and we'll throw in some pros and cons for good measure. One of the biggest draws of new construction is the ability to customize, from choosing your floor plan to picking out your countertops, your cabinets, and light fixtures. Everything can be catered to your taste. Or like in this example, you have a professional team who will do all of that for you, that will put you right on trend. It's like creating your dream home from scratch without any surprises that come with an older home. If that sounds overwhelming, don't fret. Many new construction companies will offer what they call spec homes, like DR Horton, which has been fully designed by their professional team. This is a good alternative for those who want new construction, but they do not want the responsibility of choosing all of the details that will make their home beautiful. You can leave it up to the professional. Another plus is that new homes are built with the latest technology and energy efficient materials. This means better insulation, higher efficiency furnaces, low E windows, and smart appliances. Over time, these features can save you big bucks on utilities compared to an older home, which may need upgrades to meet today's efficiency standards. Since everything is brand new, you likely won't have to be dealing with repairs for quite a while. New appliances, roof, HVAC systems, and plumbing should hold up for years, whereas an older home might come with the need to replace soon after you move in. You will also enjoy the warranties that many builders offer on everything from structural elements to appliances, which gives you peace of mind for the first few years. If something breaks, it's covered. Now, let's address some of the potential cons of new construction. Typically, new construction homes cost right around 10 to 20% more upfront than a comparable existing home. Builders know that people are willing to pay for shiny new finishes. It's a premium to build into the price. Landscaping might be minimal, and it can take years for trees to grow and give the area that settled in vibe. Timing in new construction is never an exact science. Building a home from scratch can take anywhere from a few months to over a year, depending on weather, permits, and supply issues. If you need to move quickly, waiting for a new construction from start to finish might just not be feasible. Remember, the builders are doing more and more spec homes that are being built, and the timing might just work if you really need a new construction, but you can't wait for the entire building process. While new homes tend to have a higher initial price tag, they can save you money in the long run through energy efficiency, fewer repairs, and lower maintenance costs. However, existing homes often offer more bang for your buck in terms of square footage and established neighborhood. That said, older homes may require more upfront investment in repairs and renovation. Ultimately, if you're someone who values personalization, energy efficiency, and a move-in ready experience, new construction could be perfect for you. But if you prefer character, mature landscape, and potentially lower cost, an existing home might be your best bet. Going back to new construction with DR Horton, specifically in Magna, remember, they're only doing spec homes and they're only releasing 2 to 7 homes at a time. So what you see, you would be able to occupy within 45 to 60 day close time. So that works in perfectly for someone who's at that time frame. If you're not quite ready, you just wait for the next round of releases. They do something that I really love. When you get to the end, they give you a homeowner orientation, which is a walkthrough where the building supervisor walks you through the entire home and orients you. And of course, there's always like little paint areas where you get a chance to be, hey, you know, this person chipped the paint over here when they were doing this thing. So it gives you a chance to make sure you have that beautiful, brand new, everything functioning, new home experience. Okay, so have you ever heard the story? If you really want to test a marriage, try building a new home. Well, I've definitely seen some couples barely survive that test. Heated debates over countertops, paint colors, and bathroom tiles. But here's the thing, I've also seen the exact opposite. In fact, one of my all-time favorite new construction stories is about a couple who rebuilt their love while building their dream home. This couple had both been married previously, and when they got together, they decided to live in his house from his first marriage. It made sense at the time, and it was a good fit, except it wasn't. She always thought they'd move eventually, but he did not want to. He was in love with that house, and more specifically with the enormous 4-car garage where he spent countless hours tinkering with his cars. And I'll be honest, it was an epic garage, not the kind that can easily be replaced. So over the years, we would talk time and time again about finding a new place. Fast forward a bit, and things got rocky in their marriage. Like we were talking divorce rocky. One of the big issues that they still had was living in his house. Even though they'd raised a son there, she never felt like it was their home. Divorce papers were actually drawn up and they were ready to call it quits. But in a surprise twist, they had a change of heart and decided to give it one more shot. And that's when the magic happened. They sold his house and decided to build a new one together. It was such a joy to watch them go through the building process. They built a home that was perfectly suited for them, but more importantly, the process helped them heal their relationship. For them, it wasn't just about building a house, it was about building a new chapter, a fresh start. And isn't that what homes are all about? More than just the 4 walls, they're about love, renewal, and creating a space where life happens. So which sounds more like you? Are you dreaming of picking out every last little detail of your perfect kitchen, or do you secretly love the charm of a home with a little history, even if that means some creaky floorboards? Do you crave that new home smell, or are you all about the cozy vibes of a mature neighborhood? Whether you're leaning toward a new construction or an existing home, I'd love to help you navigate your options. Let's chat about your priorities, and together we can find the perfect place that checks all your boxes. Reach out today. My contact information is in the comments below, and let's turn your dreams into reality.